welcome back to VD Racing League. I'm your host and commentator tonight, y'all, and we are in Jeddah for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. It's round 3 of Season 7, and if you missed out the first 2 races, let me just tell you, Rajic has won the first 2 races and is currently leading the championship by a whopping 24 points ahead of Kevin. But just like last season, it's him, Kevin, and Toro who's just a further 3 points behind Rajic as well. So it's close and it's only round 3, so anything can happen. Like I said, in Jeddah and after Jeddah, where there's still a lot of races left for anything to happen. Joining me in the commentary box tonight is Mr. Myro. How are you doing tonight?
Hello, I'm doing very well. I'm very excited for the race because Jeddah is one of my favorite tracks because overtaking is hard, so qualifying is very essential, and because it's very tight circuit, a street circuit, it's easy to crash in qualifying and in races, so everything can happen. Maybe 1 safety car, maybe 5, who knows.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the qualifying sessions I'm excited for. I mean, seeing the likes of Rajic, Kevin, Toro, all of those, every driver, seeing them fling it around here is really going to be interesting to see. And it just shows how much confident you are. And there's so many different lines, especially through Sector 1. So many twists and turns, left, right, left, up, probably not up and down. But yeah, like you said, I love overtaking spots, the longest street circuit on the calendar as well. So I'm very excited for this race. And we've got 18 drivers tonight then. And we've also got someone called Tamer Andari, who, let me tell you, they are bloody quick, super fast. Races in the VD VDRL esports team, very quick driver. So yeah, I'm excited. Should be. I mean, we've also got Danny Van Ruyten. So really, Maro, we've got 5 different drivers who can fight for the win. We got Kevin, Rajic, Toro, you know, the 3 normal ones. Then Danny, who was super quick last week, and Tamer, who's also here out on their outlap, and he's actually the first one on the lap. So I gotta ask you this right away. What is your predictions for qualifying? It's a tough one to call, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard because Danny, he just dominated last race. It wasn't normal, it wasn't human, so I need to go with Danny. But all the others, like Rajic, are of course also a good driver and a good contestant to win qualifying and get pole position. So I have no idea, but we'll see now.
Alright, I'm gonna do the top 5 predictions, because I mean the top 5, I mean, if only all of these 5 could be here every week, I would be super happy. I'm gonna say, Tamer on pole, Danny Van Ruyten P2, then I'm gonna put Toro P3, and actually I'm gonna go Rajic P3, Kevin P4, and Toro P5. So we're on board with Tamer. He's actually got a Ferrari right behind him as he's going to start his lap. That could be the Ferrari of Pablo. Then takes a very wide line. It's got his lap for him to get a great run then. And he opens the first of quite a few DRS zones then. First one on the main straight. The lap timer has started and he makes his way down towards turn 1. You really want to hit this apex go just like that. Then the second one again, riding that one a bit too much, then foot to the floor now, and you're accelerating once again. Such a high speed track then, but you also need the downforce, so it's all about finding that setup, that's a sweet spot in the setup, and now it's just all about feeling for the car and what it's gonna do then. And this is actually my first time seeing Jeddah on F1 2024. I've not raced there and I haven't commented on it yet, and I must say it's looking very nice. A lot of trees which have definitely not been imported by the Saudi Arabian government from South America or something like that. Timo Van Dijk has left the session. He will be joining back shortly. But Tamer then was purple in sector 1. He's the first man on a quick lap. Careful, there's Aston Martin there. That's either Toro or Rajic, so one of his rivals in this race then, as he now opens the second DRS straight, one of the longer ones on this straight, coming up towards a very fast section where we saw in F1 esports you don't usually make overtakes there. It's mostly just a straight where you can get right up behind the car and then you can get the move done on this DRS straight. So there's 3 DRS straights with only 2 braking zones between them. Then the rest is more technical. Final corner now, the hairpin. As long as you don't run out too wide or lock up, you should be good. And now it is foot to the floor and power you want to take the shortest distance. You can see he's cutting that corner as much as possible across the line, and that's a 1:27.2, and that's a great lap. Tala already 8 tenths behind, and Kevin, yeah, slotting in as 4 tenths behind. So that just shows, oh, he might not even be P. He might find himself down in P5.
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty surprised and confused. Why is Srivatsa, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, on mediums? You have an immediate disadvantage. You see his lap time between P1 with Danny, of course. Like
Oh,
I
Danny's
predicted,
just gone fast by
is a
3
lot.
tenths of a second.
Wow. Look at the difference.
Oh yeah, my prediction's
difference is
already
on
out the
the
window.
Yeah. But Tamer is P3, you know. If I say I can predict Tamer to be P3 and then we have the same P3. The driver still, but
Yep.
not on the same place.
Wow. Well, Danny Van, I was expecting Tamer to go in here as a favorite, but right now, Danny Van Ruyten doing what Danny Van Ruyten does it best, but hold that thought right now, because Damien has just gone purple in Sector 1, then, so he seems to have found his footing here on the F124 game around Jeddah. Look how close he gets to the walls, both on Apex and on entry. Then you need to get close to the walls, so you need to just be a millimeter away from them. That is where the lap time is around a track like this.
Yeah, if you one time make a wrong move, the lap time is immediately deleted. Your car is just gone into the walls, broken, and you need to go back to the pit, and you lost a lot of time.
Or you need that.
Yeah, it's about consistency. You better have slower lap times than just a DNF.
I mean, across the line goes P6, and so still a lap from him. He's only a tenth behind Carla, behind Mavers. I haven't seen Mavers out on track in a while then. So yeah, he opens the DRS, and let's see what he can do. I think he's, as it was with Nicholson as his teammate. Now he goes P5, and tell you what, Mavers, like a year ago, I want to say, he was like P13, P14, if I'm not mistaken. Look at him now, P5 then. 2 tenths away from Kevin. He's currently on a 1:27.8. So yeah, great position for him. 2 tenths out of Fella, 2 tenths behind Kevin. He can probably, I mean, getting into the top 4 is gonna be hard. With top 5 even once Toto gets his lap in. Pulse Luxury is post on a lap. So Martin, if we can get off the button and go into the Haas of Pulse Luxury, that'd be great. Thank you very much. So he's going through sector 1 right now, and this just shows you like how consistent, tight you got. But you need to pray that the car does not do anything weird through that section. Because if you go a bit wide through one corner, it's gonna ruin you through the entire section. Snap of oversteer, it's gonna ruin you. Go a bit wide, and either you say hello to the wall, or you say hello to the fat curbing, and then say hello to the wall. So such a tricky track then, and in the race it can get interesting. Like you said, either we can get 1 safe car and everyone's well behaved, or we can get 5. So anything is up to play for. Make sure to put your predictions in the YouTube chat. We'll make sure to read them out as well. For the race, then myself and Myra will get those race predictions out as soon as we know who's on pole, because otherwise it's pretty damn hard.
Indeed, because everything can change on this lap. If even one safety car happens, like everyone can overtake. Because like I think a month ago, or even less than a month ago, there was the official F124 World Championship, and they raced on this track, and like there was a 6-car crash, and everyone who survived got into the points, just like that. And it can happen easily here, easily. One wrong move and everyone is done. Everyone's race is done.
Yeah, and if you're in a DRS train, which can happen around here, and let's say, I don't know, the DRS train goes from P3 to P10, which they can do around it. Let's just say the guy P3 spins. That means 7 other cars, or 6, will go smack into him. So that is that's another thing you gotta trust the drivers that are on the track with you and sharing the same bit of tarmac.
And look out every second, because if even one car crashes, you need to go on the sides. Better not crash than crash. Pretty straightforward, but it's true.
Yeah.
Better go. Sometimes going slower is better than going faster, or faster than going faster.
Well, qualifying right now, it's all about speed, and right now, Danny Van Ruyten seems to has quite a bit of it. I mean, I talked with him after the interviews of last race. I'm sure you've got quite a bit of questions today as well. I talked with him, and am I allowed to say this? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say it anyway, but he's in the Veloce Academy, so I'm honored to not only commentate on him, but have him in the league as well. But to have a driver that quick, 26.9, I mean, I don't know what was the esports poll time around here. It's surely only like 5/10 quicker. It can't be that much compared to him. So yeah, we're gonna have to find that out and compare him. And I was still only on his first lap when his banker run. So he's probably got another 2/10 in there at least, I'd say.
It looks like we have a couple of YouTube comments. I'm gonna read them. F1 fan at YouTube, go look at that. And like, by the way, don't forget it. He thinks Kevin is gonna go have a P1, Timo P2, and Danny P3. What do you think about that?
Well, I think these predictions all make sense, but I think they're forgetting into the fact that, like, Max Van Dijk, Toto, Kevin, that would be right, but we've got Danny and Tamer right now who are also in the equation, and look at that, Tara is actually ahead of Kevin and Toto, so, I mean, it could be a 6-way fight as well, so it's really a hard one to go. I think all of these three, F1 fan, Jay Mortensen, and Max Fan, have got very good predictions, but I think we can only decide the winner on lap 24 out of 25 here tonight.
Something like that. And it looks like Danny just did another fast lap. He's gone 2.2 seconds faster than his previous fast lap. And now the difference between P1 and P2 is half a second. Half a second. That's a lot.
I think it went fastest by 2/10, not by 2 seconds. 2 seconds would be quite something.
My English is bad today. We have 2 more comments on YouTube. J.Mortision. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I'm bad at pronouncing. He thinks Danny is gonna be P1, Tamer P2, and Kevin P3.
So just looking right now, what the flow time was for F1 Esports, and it was a 1:26.2. So what time has Danny's got? Yeah, so 5/10. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. That is fantastic, actually. That is, I can only wish to be that good. Champion. Yeah, I mean, Danny, you know, hit me up if you guys ever need a commentator 3 years in F1 Esports. You know who to call. Myself and Maro.
Yeah, we're here. We do it for free.
No, I won't get paid.
A little bit. Drinks? Free drinks?
Free drinks, I won't mind free drinks. Tamer then coming into the pit lane. So Tamer not improving on the second run. Kevin is on his outlap though. And let's see what he can do in the Red Bull. Then his teammate is, who is his teammate even? His teammate's not here. So every team has got 2 drivers. Oh no, Timo is this. Sorry, I'm blind. So the 2 Van Dijks, I forgot about this. The 2 Van Dijks are on one team. I can only imagine that dinner conversation after either one of them crashes. It's like, oh, what will you do, mate? It's supposed to be my teammate. I mean, it would be in Dutch, so I obviously can't speak Dutch. But it would be very interesting, at least, I'm sure. that dinner conversation. And if it goes well, you know, they might share a bottle of champagne or something. I do not condone underage drinking if they appear to be underage. I do not know.
Fair enough. Yeah, Dutch indeed. It's a hard language, but you're in a Dutch league, so maybe try to learn Dutch. I can
Hoi
help
hoi.
you.
Hoi hoi. Doi doi.
Maybe something more.
Huh? Something more. Oh, okay.
Like a frikandelbroodje. Try to pronounce it.
Frikadelbroodje.
Frikandelbroodje.
Frikandelbroodje.
Yes, pretty good actually.
Well, what is that?
It's kind of a hot dog.
No.
But not
I
really.
did have a stroopwafel for the first time in like November.
Stroopwafels. These are great.
Yep.
These are the best. I love them.
Martin, give me some more
Like-
words to say.
Bigelow.
Huh? Piccolo?
Bigelow.
Piccolo.
Pretty good, yeah?
I speak
Not too
I mean, what can I say? Dutch? It's like German, just that while you're speaking it, you've got a
No,
potato in your mouth.
Fair enough. Yeah. Can you speak French?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Galet. Oui, oui.
Not bad. Bonjour.
Don't ask me anything more, that's all I know. I know escargot
Okay,
and I
that's
know
cool.
croissant. That's all I know.
What?
So,
Croissant?
Mario put in the chat that Jarl is the best commentator. Yeah, I fully agree.
I disagree.
So,
Could we
2
maybe
minutes
do a
and
poll
30
in the
seconds.
Discord?
2 minutes and 30 seconds
Almost
left
time.
in qualifying then. Tamer is on his outlap. The rest of the top 6 in the pit lane, so they will be coming out any moment now then. Tamer then, he's got time to find 5/10. He needs a fantastic lap. His second lap he lost due to track limits. Can he get his third and final, unless he's got fuel for more, and he charges up his ERS. Anyway, he starts his final lap then, and Mario, let's take a look at this lap. I mean, Tamer, he's not a slow driver, but 5/10 behind pole, I'm sure he wants more. Time starts ticking, and he makes his way towards turn 1. I already said this, you absolutely want to hit that curve in turn 1. And turn 2, beautiful, careful, there's a car coming out of the pit lane. That was Aston Martin, I think, so it's either Rajic or Toro then. And towards turn 3 now, you want to be right up to the wall. Ooh, we've seen so many crashes. I remember the last time VDRL raced it, there were so many crashes just by guys hitting the inside wall, saying goodbye to the front left tire. This McLaren needs to get out of the way, and it does just barely. But yeah, so many crashes just to guys turning into early, steering that front left top and saying goodbye. Tamer, 1/10 up in the first sector. He needs 4 more for pole position. Can he get it? He's currently on the front row. He's looking to secure that at the minimum, but can he get pole position now through the chicane? How fast is he going to keep it through there? Super good. Oh, and he's invalidated on the inside of the chicane. Wow.
Wow. So intense. You need to send a car in this track, otherwise you're never gonna make it. Wow. But if you fail it, it's done. And then he
Wow.
tries to go for another lap, and we'll see how he's gonna do. Maybe he's gonna get another faster lap. Maybe he's gonna be faster than the world champions in sim racing. Who knows?
Okay, so
Looks
Oh.
like he's
Martijn, one of the league's owner, also the guy providing with the stream, so thank you very much to him, gave me a word list in Dutch to say, so we'll do that in a second or maybe during a safety car, but yeah, Danny Van Ruyten is not going to get a better lap than that 125.7, and 126.7, sorry, 125.7 would be absolutely ridiculous. But I'm sure he's very happy with that. The question is, can Tamara go for it? Rajic is on a lap. Let's go on board with Rajic, Martijn. Here we go, then Rajic. Oh, he's not really improving, and he's quite far behind it. Maybe Maybe check if Mavers, Tala, Kevin, or Toro. Mavers has made his way up to P4. So well done to Mavers. Rajic then, keep an eye on the rest of the top 7 folks, excluding Mavers and Danny, because they are not setting another lap time. Oh, and Kevin's got someone in front of him. Kevin's got Williams in front of him, and look at his slipstream. Maro, he's got a brilliant slipstream down that straight line and towards into the left hand. He's barely up on his time though. He needs, Rajic needs to find some more time here. He needs to find half a tenth in this final sector, and there's only one corner in this final sector pretty much. I mean, he had the chicane earlier, then one final corner to go, one braking zone, one apex left, then he accelerates hard. He's got ERS, he opens the DRS now. Now it's foot to the floor, then can he get onto the front row? Yes he can, he's beaten Tamer, but he still thought that's Mavers. Mavers is not going to improve. What can Kevin's not improving either. Is Tamer on a hot lap? Let's check. Mavers is not going to improve, that is for sure. What is Tamer doing? What is Toro doing? Toro 3/10 up on his time. Toro across the line goes P4, pushes Kevin down to P5. Tamer across the line, who stays in P3. But what a qualifying session we just had.
Yeah, wow, they're so close. From Regic, like in the last lap he could have done, and then P2, like it's nothing. He fully standed, and with the slipstream he got on mid-track, he just got it like it was nothing, easily. But Danny has too much of a lead, so I still think Danny is gonna be P1 at the end of the race if he doesn't crash.
Yeah, I think Danny's gonna win the race. Then I think it's gonna be Tamer and then Rajic. So let's do the top 5. Then I think it'll be Toro, and then I'm gonna say Mavers. So yeah, make sure to put your race predictions in the YouTube chat as well. And while you're down there, hit subscribe and like. Anyway, your qualifying results. I'm gonna go through more than the top 3 today, just because it is so damn close. I mean, as long as you take away close. But Danny takes pole position. Rajic is gonna line up alongside him, and I think Rajic knows he needs to get the lead going into turn 1. Tamer is in P3, Toro P4, P5 is Kevin, P6 and P7 Mavers and Tala, and those are your race win contenders. Done. Then Nikos and P8, Vastes P9, and Don't Play 0 rounds out the top 10, and I cannot wait for this race, Myro.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Everything's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any expectations. I feel like everyone is ready. They practiced a lot. The pit crew is ready. They made everything. Everything is done. Everything is ready, and let's get to fight.
Yeah, of course. Usually you're down in the pit lane. So how's the feeling about that? You're in the commentary box, looking down upon the pit lane instead of in the pit lane. How does that feel?
It feels more warm, I need to say. And but
Not so
less
loud.
people.
Yeah.
Not so loud. That's nice to have ones. And less people, but like if you're 1 meter away from the Formula 1 cars, it also gives like a feeling, you know, from the inside you, excitement that you want to drive it, because you're at the commentary box further away.
Yeah, well, we will send you down to the pit lane sometime throughout this race then. I hear the buzzer going off then. And we are on the grid now. It is 3, 4, 5 lights. We've got McLaren on the left, Aston Martin on the right, Dan Van Orten in the McLaren, Rajic in the Aston Martin, and it's go, go, go. Rajic does not get a good start. Look at Tamer alongside him, going into turn 1 on the outside. Danny Van Orten's got a clear run, and Tamer gets past Rajic going into turn 1. Now look at Kevin fighting with Toro, Kevin, and Toro still side by side. It's chaotic in the background, side by side. Toro's got the inside line. Kevin gets pushed off the track. They're still side by side. Oh yeah, that's close. There's a Ferrari going off as well. Mavers going slow. Tala is out and down in P19. What happened to him then? Rajic though losing 1 position. Toro keeping his P4. Look at that. Froby and Rudkins fighting through the S sections. I would not believe to see that side by side. Pulse Luxury as well with Vastes, the Ferrari and the Haas. Pulse trying to go round the outside, and then look at Ramos thinking, thank you very much, I'll just go down the inside, and he picks up the place and moves up into P12. But what start, Danny Van Ruyten has got that 1 second gap he needs and wants. Rajic is all up behind Tamer, but it's chaos throughout the back. Timo as well drops down to P19, then behind Tala.
Wow, what a start.
I'm at
With so
3 second
many
penalty,
people
so just cut in
overtaking.
there, Myro. Only 3 seconds for Tamer. How did that happen so early on within less than a lap of racing? Now Rajic is going to look down the inside. He backs out of it, thinks the better of it, but that is an early 3 second penalty for the Haas driver.
Yeah, what the hell happened just here? Already a penalty. Danny already more than second ahead. What?
Oh, Tala,
My
Tala,
brain
be careful.
can't handle this. Help.
Tala and Daci, the RB and the Ferrari fighting, going towards turn one. Both Ferraris are on P17 and P18. I would not like to be the CEO of Ferrari right now. Daci goes off the track, pulls luxury gets, and that is something we're going to see track extending here because it's so easy to do. Because like I said, either you hit the wall or you get a penalty. There's no in between.
Both are bad. And looks like the first two people already gone to the pits. As always, I'm excited if driver is gonna pit, because I love the pit lane. I wonder what
It's
they're
your
gonna...
home.
Yeah,
Or-
indeed.
or wing
I
change,
sleep
maybe?
there. Yeah, I wonder which tires they're gonna. Maybe the hards and they go maybe on the end with the softs. But we'll see in a second when we'll get a screen of which tires they have.
Well, right now, look at that. Made up 4 places then. Damien, but pulls luxury as well. Lost the most positions. Vestas has lost 9 then. Tala has lost 7 as Rajic gets past Tamer and is 1.2 seconds behind Danny Van Rooyen. These guys need to DRS swap. That's the only chance they have of getting within 1 second of Danny.
Yeah, indeed. The drivers who gain position are very unfortunate. The first turn, the first lap, that they could have done these moves and the drivers crashed. But now they need to not crash themselves, or otherwise they need to go to the pits.
Oh,
Like-
Tamer! No, sorry, not Tamer. Yes, it is Tamer. The Haas, and he did exactly
have-
what I said during qualifying. I was about to say, we've not had a safe car yet, so I'm very surprised, but he did exactly what I said during qualifying, and exactly
Wow.
what happened in VDRL. I think it was season 4, the last time VDRL was in Jeddah. Oh, and that's the front left just got shaven off. Shame he couldn't do it yesterday. I'm kidding, Martin. But yeah, that elevates Toro into P3, Nico-san into P4. He's also moved up 4 positions, so that's not bad at all from him. But that's how quickly your race can go. I mean, he started in P2, or P3, sorry. Moved up to P2, lost P2 down to P3, and then boom, he's out of it. A virtual safety car.
And now Rajic has a chance to overtake Danny. But is he gonna have the lead for the full race? Can he do that? Because Danny already like 1.8 seconds ahead. That if you overtake Danny, he's gonna overtake you in 1 second.
Oh, Timo! Tell you what, I saw Van Dijk and thought it was Kevin. No offense to you, Timo. No offense, but Kevin is somewhat famous of doing stuff like that. Wow. Well, seems like the race has started to calm down a bit. You can see the gaps are starting
Very
to get
exciting.
larger. There's a bit of a train forming by Nicholson with Kevin, Damien, and Don't Play Zero all in that train then. So, yeah, looking
Yeah.
interesting. Dan Van Rooyen still leads by 1.6 seconds then. Okay, now I can start with these Dutch words then, alright? So, first one is Gezelig. Was that good?
Not
Gezelig?
quite.
Okay, wait, let me get that proper.
I need to
Dutch
record.
accent.
I need to clip
Gezelig.
that. I need to clip that. I need to put that as my alarm if I wake up.
Gezelig. So Gezelig
Gezellig.
is supposed to mean Gezelig. Okay. So that's cozy. And then feet. Feet. Feet.
Feet? Yeah, feet.
Feet. Now that's
It's
bicycle,
like
so no
feet?
foot.
It's
No,
like
but-
a feet, but with the S. Feet.
Ah, yeah. Polder. No, sorry, that was English. Polder.
I don't know how to say that. Didn't know
Okay,
that word before.
I'm about
so-
to get this next one in one try. Sinterklaas. Was
Not
that
bad.
good?
Actually, not bad.
So that's Saint
Yeah,
Nicholas, or the Santa Claus of
Yeah.
the Netherlands.
Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas, right? That's double A. Oh, we've got an overtake. Nicholson gets overtaken by Kevin, and Kevin is now going to try and get himself in the fight for the podium, and probably not the race win, because Danny Van Ruyten is right now in a league of his own then. Next one, Rotterdam.
Not yet. Again. Try again.
Rotterdam. Oh,
forget the air.
Timo's crashed.
Oh.
Timo's crashed, and Kevin gets a 3-second time penalty. So it is double disaster for the Red Bull, and Timo's been disqualified for driving the wrong way. Now that dinner is gonna get real interesting. So okay, I go fuck that.
What the start of the race. I love it.
There we go. I've got it. Right, watch me get this one. Rotterdam. Let me watch me get this one first try. Lekker.
Ooh, yeah, but you forget the R.
Lekker.
Yeah.
What the hell? Ashtertuin. I'm trying to mix German and the English here, and it's not working. Kevin gets past her as well, going into the happen, but he's got 3.4 seconds to Rajic right now. So yeah, Ashtertuin. Now that's backyard. Klompen. Surely I got that one first try.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, Nicholson locks up his red tires and goes left, right, and back onto the racing line. Damon gets past him going into turn 1, so it is chaos in the sense of chaos with people getting past. Not the chaos I was expecting with the amount of crashes, to be honest. Stroopwafel. Yeah. Wait, hold up. I gotta get it. Stroopwafel.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
I get a slag.
Not bad.
And yeah, that was it. Oh, thank you so much, Martin. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till I give more
words.
Martin, I'm gonna wait with that
need
till
content.
some. We need clips for the TikTok.
content.
Make sure to follow us on TikTok at VD Racing League or just VDRL.
Yeah, even if it isn't banned in your country though. If you're from America, you
It's not banned in America.
can't watch a TikTok.
It's not banned anymore. No. Have you been living
was
under a
banned.
rock? It was banned for like 20
It
hours.
was banned.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you been living under a rock?
No. Why does everyone say that?
Because it's just it's a phrase in English, right? When you miss out on big news, that's what you say.
I know that, but everyone says that to me. I know what it means.
Maybe you're just a bit
I
slow.
don't live on a rock.
Oh shit.
God. So, what's your opinion about the new F1 rules about swearing?
I can't wait, considering... Oh, Mavers has spun it. Considering Max Verstappen swears the most, and I don't like Max Verstappen.
You don't? Wait, you don't like Max Verstappen?
No.
Only because he swears?
Is he what?
Because he swears?
No, I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan, or a Mercedes fan, so...
Oh. Are you like ultimate Lewis Hamilton fan?
I'm an ultimate Mercedes.
LH?
I'm an ultimate Mercedes fan. But I
Do
also
you
like
like
drivers
you,
like
Mercedes
Pierre
fan?
Gasly. I also like Pierre Gasly.
Yeah, but French, so
Yeah. Unfortunately.
yeah. Can't he just become like Belgium or something?
The same
Better.
thing.
Because all the
Oh,
French
Mavers
people-
has spun it again. Oh, he's just stepped out of the
he saved
wall.
it.
That was
He
so
saved it.
close. Bro, my heart sank
was a
all the way
nice
to
save.
my stomach. Also, Kevin getting past Toto as well.
But the difference between P1 and P3, wow, 5 seconds, almost 6, if I count you right.
Martin, I'm a Hamilton fan, but I'm not a Ferrari fan. You understand me? It's like I'm a pure Gasly fan, but not an Alpine fan. You get me? Like there's certain drivers I like to see do well. For example, I like to see Ollie Behrman do well. I like to see back then it was. I still like to see Hulkenberg do well. Haas was one of the teams where I was like, damn, they're having a great race. Williams as a team, I think they're really chill, especially when Franco Colapinto was in. So I was really glad for him there. But I like the only team I properly support is Mercedes, but I like to see other teams do well that I support or that I don't hate.
It's also like if you're a big Marker supporter, you never feel bad because you only feel good when they score good points, but if they don't, you're neutral because they always do that.
Yeah.
So I heard a lot.
We have
so
right
I'm-
to do. What's that?
I like a lot of.
And if you've got any questions, make sure to put them in the stream chat as well. Yeah, now my bad, Marvel.
And Toro just overtook Kevin again. They're
Yeah.
just fighting the whole race.
Yeah, they're DRS swapping, DRS swapping. Look at Damien up 6 positions as well as Dutchy.
Yeah, well, like it's about, you know what I said about consistency. Someone of them is gonna crash. Or strategy. I like strategy, you know that. I'm a pit lane commentator, of course I like strategy.
Well,
Tires.
what is the strategy tonight then?
For this race, I have no idea. I think medium.
Huh?
Medium and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. What other way? Hard? Medium hearts, maybe, but it's going to be too
Surely
hard.
medium hard.
The-
I think
two
medium hard.
drivers- Everyone started on the medium, so except for 2 drivers, one on the softs, one on the hards. I don't know what they are gonna do, but if they have a good strategy, like the perfect strategy, they can easily.
No. Now this brings me to the portion I like to call the commentators quiz then. So, Myro, yeah, we're gonna have some questions about the we've got virtual safeguard, so this is perfect. We're gonna have some questions about the Jeddah Corniche
Then-
circuit, so don't look in the Discord chat. Okay, so
By the way,
where
I need to- I
wait,
I need
No.
to mention, Danny, the race leader just got into the pits, and now he's P6.
he's getting half a pit stop for free right now. Or he did get.
Yeah, it's very
Not
good
bad.
strategy of him. I don't know what he thought about, but all about. They're all going onto the hard, so you were right with your strategy. You have a smart strategy.
Thank you. Oh, it's full safety car.
No? Wait,
Yeah,
huh?
the safety car's out.
It
Right,
says,
right there.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, this brings
Because
me
my
to the
first
portion of the
DNF.
stream I like to call the commentators quiz. So, Maro, are you ready then? Where is
No.
along what coast is the Jeddah Corniche circuit located along?
How should I supposed to know this?
So I know it. It's
Yeah,
the Red
but-
Sea coast. Okay, when was it first opened?
Never heard of it.
When was it? When did it host the first Saudi Arabian Grand Prix? When was it opened?
Oh, I'm not such a big fan.
When was the first race around here?
Give me a hint.
Interesting season. Recently.
2021.
Correct. You're not gonna guess the
Woo!
length. The length is 6.174 kilometers or 3.8336 miles.
Do I get a prize because of that?
No, you only got one question correct so far. How many turns does it have? You can count the track map.
12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Wait,
16,
do you count 20 after 11?
24.
Wrong, 27.
Close enough.
What is the average
But
speed?
what is a corner?
Great
Average
question.
speed.
Average speed is, you're not gonna get this, it's 250 kilometers per hour. It's a street circuit with tight barriers. How many DRS zones does it have? Come on, you gotta get this one right.
4.
What? Huh? It's 3!
No. Yeah, I meant it. Typo. It was a typo. Typo.
Yeah, and there's a high chance of safe cars, like we see right now, due to narrow layout and close walls. And the designer is, of course, created by Herman Tilke and the F1 Motorsports team. Now, that
So what's my price?
that finishes. You know, your prize is that you're a commentator. That finishes that section of the stream. Now we bring the next one, which is what I like to call the shut up and hashtag ads. So make sure you like the stream and subscribe. They greatly appreciate it. Just a small little press of a button, press of the screen, whatever the hell it is. Please do it. If you ever wondered where the commentating, the stewarding, the trash talking, the shouting at each other's in VC happens, it's in the Discord, so get yourself involved. So if you want to be a commentator, join myself and my in the commentary box. If you want to be a steward, if you want to be a driver, or if you just want to be an absolute idiot and make drivers hate themselves, join the Discord, yeah. And of course, we've got our socials. Instagram and TikTok at VD Racing League or VDRL.
Don't forget to follow, by the way. Otherwise, we know you're living. So, the virtual safety car is still up. Looks like Danny is again back in front after a pit stop, a free pit stop. It was a best pit stop ever that I saw, like in strategy, from P6 to P1 immediately, because he stopped like perfectly. I'm very happy for him, yeah. But he's fast. When the virtual safety car ends, Regic of course has a chance to overtake Danny, but is it even smart move? Because then if you try to overtake someone or try to overtake someone, you might go into the barriers and then your race is done. So it's a big risk to try to overtake Danny, because you might get into the wall, and he's of course trying to overtake you back, because he wants to win. He's gonna win, if I'm being honest. He was all the race like more than 1 second ahead of P2. They just automatically win, from my perspective. But he has a chance. Kevin has also a chance, of course, to overtake Regic. And by the way, Regic is P1 in the Drivers' Championship right now, so... But we're only in P3. And let's have a look to our calendar. We're now at round 3 of 10, and our next race is at Monaco. So, Monaco, that's gonna be something.
Yeah, during the intro I wasn't sure if it was Monaco or Singapore or the Polish Grand Prix. So, yeah, I didn't want to say what the next race was, but we're about to get racing, so Martin, let's go on board with Rajic. I like to be on board with the guy in P2.
Yeah, is he gonna overtake Danny or not? Because it's
Danny gets a great restart.
Wow.
He went before the corner apex, and I think that put Rajic out a bit. And yeah, what a restart by Danny there.
But the slipstream is taking his effect. He's almost, he's so close to him, but not quite yet. Because Danny is just on the line of the circuit, and one wrong move of him and he's dead. Same as Regic. So
Yep.
maybe it's best for Regic to not overtake. And it's
we've
safety
got
car again.
virtual safety car. Yeah, there's a Mercedes. Or a Haas, sorry.
Impulse Luxury.
Yeah.
DNF's. We have 4 DNF's right
Well, I
now.
can continue with my Dutch lesson. So
Wow.
we've got. Here's the thing, right? This looks very Swedish, but I'm gonna pronounce it the Swedish
It's
way. I
Dutch.
want to be wrong.
It's
Good
Dutch.
morgon. Yeah, that's good morgen.
Do it again, do it again.
Bro, who puts a fucking E after a O?
Do it again, do it again.
A good morgen.
Ooh, that's better.
So I'm guessing the next
Second.
one. So that's good morning. I'm guessing the next one is Golden Middag.
Yeah?
Good and Avond.
And it's
That's good evening. You could say that to me and I would know it.
Mhm.
Who
And the
got
fourth?
hit?
Whoa. Hard.
How? Where the fuck is the T in that? Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button. Oh, oh shit. Okay. Go dank on et met o. Go dank o en met o.
Wait, I'm gonna clip it. Wait, can I clip the script?
Oh, side by
I can't.
side between the RP of Dome Placer and Nicholson. Froby picks up a 10-second time penalty as we go racing once again around the Jeddah Corniche International. I actually don't know if International is in the name. Oh, and once again, the front left tire dies. Oh, and once again, someone hit him there. The front left tire has been shit off. Oh my god, the Ferrari almost hit him.
Wow.
I swear to God, if you hit that car now.
Yeah. Is there gonna
Blimey.
be Bobby far behind? Far behind. But maybe there's gonna be
Dank u wel.
another safety
Dank u
car.
wel.
So it's gonna help him maybe.
Alsjeblieft. Graag gedaan. I'm too good.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Give me a phrase in simple Dutch and I go try and figure out what it is.
Wat gaan we vanavond eten?
Take it again slower.
Wat gaan we vanavond eten?
What did Jan eat?
Wat gaan we vanavond eten?
I'm guessing eten is 8.
In another time. In the future time.
8. Oh, what did Jan... What ate Jan... No, what...
It's a question.
Oh, did Jan eat? No, did Jan eat? Have you eaten, Jan? It's something about eating again with Jan, I know that.
No Jan, no Jan, no Jan.
Huh?
I don't know where did you get a Jan, but no Jan.
No, Jan. Jan is the guy. Jan is the subject in the sentence.
There's no Jan.
Say it one more time.
Wat gaan we
Right there, what was the second word?
vanavond eten?
What was the second word?
Wat gaan we vanavond
So
eten?
there's a H. Oh, what did you eat? Or what did you have to eat? What have you
In the
eaten?
future in the future
What
time.
will you eat?
Almost.
I'll take it. I
Wat
know what the
gaan
sentence means.
we
I don't know what war means.
Translated to English. We.
War.
What does we mean in English? Those two letters, W and E.
We.
Yeah.
What
then-
are we eating?
One word. Vanavond.
None. No idea. Just give me the answer.
What are we going to eat tonight?
Fuck. I was so close. Tonight.
Yeah, from the start, not really. You got a Jan from somewhere.
So I
did Jan
swear you
come
said Jan. I swear.
Where
you
did
said-
Jan come from?
Jan is the second word that
Who
you
is
pronounce.
Jan?
Jan is the guy who
Who
ate
is Jan?
or is eating. More
Where
time,
is
Dutch,
Jan
man.
from?
Bro,
Where did he
Dutch,
come from?
Dutch. Wat gaan wij hier? What? Thank you. Okay, now that I see it out there, I thought the G was a J. Bro, this
Jan is
pronunciation is weird AF.
I'm scared of Jan. I'm scared of him. He comes out of nowhere.
Oh, anyway. Oh,
Rajic is
Rajic's
in a
within 1 second of
DRS,
Danny
so
Van
not Danny.
Ruyten. Rajic, oh yes, Rajic, thank
Yeah.
you.
And oh, it's over. Oh, A is back.
Huh?
Now DRS. Maybe he's gonna. Oh yeah.
Well, he's got no
You see
battery.
DRS.
How much battery
Oh,
does
fair. But
Oh, both of them only
You-
have
you
10%.
see-
Both of them only have 10%.
wow. From 1 second to 0.6 seconds.
Well,
From
did I-
one DRS zone. He can do it. He can do it.
Ah, don't jinx
He's
him.
going down.
He's in dirty air now.
Okay. I'm not saying anything more. Bye. Greta. Point 4.
Oh, Rukin.
Dus slipstream, dus these effects.
This yep.
I don't know. Is slipstream here or she? Like in French, every word
It's
is
neutral.
masculine or feminine.
It's neutral. It's the slipstream.
In French, every word is masculine or feminine.
In English, most
For
of the
example,
words are that.
I thought was is feminine. Beard.
Beard is feminine. What the hell? That does not make sense. But yeah, in English, most of the words don't have that. They're just there, which makes it such a stupidly easy language to learn.
French doesn't make sense so well. But he's there. Racing is there.
Assez
He's
composé.
gonna go for the move. He has battery. 60% battery. How much does Danny have? Because 70%. He's gonna try to overtake here on the DRS zone.
Yep. Damned inside towards turn 1. Lap 17 on to 18 then, and Rajic takes the lead after a very...
Wow.
Oh, there's contact! Danny Van Ruyten has led almost every single lap then, until now. But
they need to-
Rajic
Do they
takes
need to
the
go
lead.
into the pits now?
No.
But Danny is gonna go overtaking again. I'm
yeah.
sure of that.
Yeah,
He
or
got
what,
90%
the next DRS
battery.
zone. Next DRS zone it's gonna happen.
They're gonna fight for 8 more laps, I think. But he's losing time. Wait, not really, bro.
Ooh, look at the lines.
Ooh,
the different
that's
lines
slow.
they're taking.
Wow, so inside. Imagine driving that in real life. At that speed. It must be scary.
100%.
Oh. But everyone to do that, you know. DRS zone.
And yep, down the
And
inside. Easy. Oh, careful. Oh,
yo.
he pulls out of it. He does not want to F1 esports all over again.
Wow. And he's now far behind. Oh, not clear because he's got another DRS zone.
Yep, he does. And he's gonna... Oh, I think he's gonna get
No.
him on the way to turn.
He's getting close to it though. Really close. En druk.
Yep, Pat's going into turn 1 then. Kevin also gets past Toro.
What do you think? Is Regic gonna overtake Danny again? Because he's losing time, I see.
Thing is, right, we could see some DRS games being played on the second to last or last lap. So it's a very tough one to call right now.
Yeah. It's... Maybe Kevin is gonna overtake Regic. Who knows? We got 6 laps to go. Or 7. And I don't know how to count, so...
We got 7. 6, not including this one.
Toro is also in the DRS zone of Kevin, so maybe he's gonna go for the podium spot. Because P4 and P3 is a big difference in points. So if you can do it, why not? And then he, again, with no surprise, got again the fastest lap. So it's again 1 free point for him. If he's gonna win this race, he's got 26 points. And the difference between fastest lap P1 and P2 is 4 hundredths of a second, or 0.4 seconds if I was saying it wrong. It's a lot. That's a lot. It's not a surprise for me that Danny is in a sports team. With his driving, wow. But Recic is in the slipstream zone, of course, and in the DRS zone, but it looks like he's slowly losing time. So, with 5 laps left, he needs to fully send it. But it's a risk, of course, like I said earlier. It's a big risk. But 7 between the difference in points between P1 and P2 is 7 points, and maybe it's gonna make the difference at the end of the season. So he tried it, but it's not there yet. And Kevin looks like overtakes Toro again. And my screen is blurry, so I don't see anything right now.
Well, Rajic is currently in P2, yep, just behind Danny Van Orten, and it is getting close between these two, also getting close between Toro and Kevin. Kevin has got that 3-second time penalty though, so remember that. So Nick is on 4 seconds behind him now. I'm not sure if that 3-second can be removed from Kevin or not, so it's very interesting to see if it can. We do not know, or maybe it was pushed off the track or something. Side by side between Ramos and the Alpine Blue Kings, going through turns 1 and 2, and wheel banging between Srivatsa and Vastas. So it is getting close for the lower points paying positions as well.
Yeah, they're allowed to wheel bang, but don't if they do it too hard, because otherwise they're gonna crash, of course. Oh, Recic has a little bit of understeer or oversteer and needs to correct it himself, but he's going to in the DRS zone. And he's gaining time to Danny, but he's not getting there yet. Oh. If he wants P1, he needs to do it very fast. Again, a new DRS zone, but
he needs to do it on the last lap.
0.2 seconds behind. 0.3. It's a lot. Then overtaking Danny is hard.
I don't think he wants to overtake. He's in non-ERS. He's just sitting behind right now.
Yeah, but he got 100% ERS. That's smart. Maybe for the last lap. Everything can happen in the last lap for sure in this track, you know. One crash and it's done. Safety car, overtaking, immediately points. A little fight between Remus, Vastel, and Rutkins.
Yeah,
Rutkins goes in front. But he got 6 seconds penalty, I'm sorry. And Remus and Hest, hard to pronounce, got both the 3 seconds. So Rutkins is almost certain out of the points. So he needs to be lucky maybe with the safety car if someone crashes. Then he's in the points. Even 1 point is better than 0 points, you know? Like proving yourself, proving that you're worth it to your team. And Toro again overtook Kevin. They're just fighting the whole race. Close to each other and kissing each other's back. Like, cute. I need to quite cute, but Kevin also got 3-second penalty, so if he even overtakes Toro, it's not certain that he's podium.
Yeah,
So
I think Rajic just wants to sit behind until the final lap.
yeah, he's sparing his ERS, it looks like.
Kevin gets
And
past.
Kevin, I think he's just overtook, but I don't know if it's smart, because every time you try to overtake, it's a risk to not going into the wall. And it's almost certain for him that he's going to be before, so better before than DNF. So, you know what I mean? Oh, again, the same fight between those three, like from earlier with all those penalties.
Yep,
But
it's close. It's close at the front, and it's close in the lower points paying positions. And Rajic still
Yeah.
on Danny Van Royten, and look who's joined the party. Kevin has now gone within DRS. So has Toto as well. So this lead that seemed to be a one-horse race up until lap 18 has then turned into a two-horse race, and now it's between either 3 or 4 drivers, depending on if Kevin can get his penalty removed or not. Then, but it is Danny Van Royten, Rajic, Kevin Van Dijk, and Toto all right on each other. Then Kevin Van Dijk looking left, looking right. I mean, he's got not the most amount of battery right now, but he knows he can just go for it with that 3-second penalty down the inside of Rajic, and he's got that move down. Rajic on the outside. Rajic does not want to burn his battery. He's probably shouting at Kevin like, what are you doing, man? I've been saving battery for the last 3 laps, and now I go use it all, and now he's saving it. And look, you does not want to take Danny Van Royten, but Kevin is like, mate, you overtake him or I'll overtake you.
Kevin with the low ERS, he tries to go and take a podium finish, but with that fight, Toho is in with the fight again with the others. So it wasn't really big smart move from him, because you got less ERS and less time from his penalty to go in front. Maybe P4 is better than P3, but all points matter.
Ramos and Vestas are out. Those in that for careful, boys, careful, Froby, careful. Oh my god, you can see both of them. And it is lap 24, and the last possible lap to get a safe car was lap 23, so missed it by a lap, boys. Oh, Toto on Kevin. Toto, he's got battery, Kevin doesn't, and he's absolutely going for it. And all of a sudden, you've got 2 Aston Martins in the top 3, as it's lap 24 out of 25. So we've got 1.5 laps to go, around 10 kilometers, I would say, based on my quick mathematics and estimations. And Toto and Rajic surely now we'll see this and be like, are we 2 here? If we play the cards right, or at least a double podium, 0 and Kevin with a 3 penalty, if it stands, is not in the race for the win then. So, let's look at it. Danny Van Royten currently in the lead. Rajic is going in, but so is Toto. They're going 3 wide. Going into turn 1, Danny Van Royten breaks even later. Now the 2 Aston Martins are fighting. This contact between all 3 of them. Who's got the best run? Look at it. Run. Toto got out of turn 2 then. What a drive and traction he got there. And now it's between Rajic and Danny Van. Toto needs to be careful because he won't have any DRS for the rest of the laps. Then Danny Van Royten is hard piece of ERS he can get then. Oh, and Rajic looking left, looking right. Toto is giving the slipstream, now defending. Oh,
You are
too close. Oh, let's contact. Rajic has lost a piece of his front wing.
That will give him understeer in the last car.
Oh, they're 4 wide.
Almost great, 4 wide. No.
Oh my god, that is
Crash. Oh, Toho. Oh no.
Oh,
that's what I meant with
go back to the leaders. Go back to the leaders, please. Rajic has got front wing damage.
And now wow.
Look at Kevin. There's contact. There's more contact than Van Royten and Rajic. The wheel banging first off the track. Oh, it's exactly.
And crash.
Oh, it's exactly what happened in F1 Esports. Dan Van Royten is down at
DNF.
What is going on?
He got the penalty and then DNF.
Yeah, he had enough. Oh my god.
Now Rajic, Kevin is in P1, but got a
6
second
seconds
penalty.
of penalty.
6 seconds. So
Oh, Kevin.
he's
P2.
I don't know, P5 or P6. No.
P3.
P3. He's still got what? What? I did. What? What? What the hell just happened?
I wish I could tell you.
The difference between P1 and P2 is 2.4 seconds. And there were... We got one driver without points. One. We got 8 DNFs. 8 DNFs.
And like 4 of them were on the last lap.
Yeah. What? I don't know what to say. The last lap was crazy. 4 wide, 4 crash. My voice is broken. 4 wide, 4 crashes. And
I can't believe it.
and wow. Who was your predictions again? Because I
Great
think
question.
we're
Well, it wasn't that.
wrong.
It was not that. Well, here we go then.
The
Your winner,
Greg
Rajic Nicholson in P2. Where
Wow.
the hell was he this entire race?
Congrats.
Kevin P3,
So
P4
so many
P5
penalties.
Toto. Yeah. P6 Damien, P7 Srivatsa, P8 Rootkins, P9 and P10. Your final points paying positions is Werner and Froby. Dutchy P11, and then they're classified as finishers, so I might as well. Then Van Roy to Mustas and Lemos P12, 13, and 14, and your DNFs are Don't Play Zero, Post Luxury, Mavers, and Tamer. It is now time for interviews. So we're gonna interview the top 3 then.
Yes, yes. See you there then.
Yes. So let's jump into the VC for that. Well, here we are, then we're waiting for the top 3 to join the interview room, and completely honest, I don't remember what the hell the top 3 order was, because until lap 18 it was about the same, then lap 21 to 25, what the hell was going on? And we're going to start with the man in P3 then. Kevin, what the hell happened? All I remember is you getting into 1 second of the top 2 with Toro, and then all of a sudden there's front wing, there's DNFs, there's what happened? I don't care about the first 18 laps of your race, first of all. What the hell happened in the last 7?
I don't know. I think Dani had damage, I think, maybe. Because he was holding up Rajic. I think Rajic was faster, I think. But yeah, and then because they were going so slowly, Toro and I catched up to them. And then in the last lap, I knew I had the 3 seconds. So I couldn't lose time to the guys behind. So I had to push or to overtake. So I went for a move, I think, in the long left-hander. And I think we went 4 right or 3 right. And that was too much. That was too much. I don't know who decided to make 4 right. I don't know if
I think it was Toro.
and Toro got the worst of it. But yeah, I don't know if I should be happy or not, because yeah, from my side, the race was pretty shit, because I had 6 seconds time penalties.
Yeah, you got that 3 seconds rather early on. But yeah, most of the race you were just DRS swapping with Toro. And were you just expecting that? Yeah, I'm not gonna get better than P3 or P4 tonight.
Yeah. After I got the 3 seconds, I thought to myself, P4 is the maximum result today. I don't think I could get a podium. So if I don't get a penalty, I would be really happy with the podium.
Yeah, well, congratulate. Oh, actually, Mauro, do you have some questions?
Of course I have questions. You can...
Maximum 2 questions.
Only 2. You're kidding, right?
Nah, go for it.
Did you ever in the race expected that you were gonna be on the podium? Because on the last lap everything exploded. But you had good consistency. You didn't crash, which is hard in this race, in this circuit, of course. So, did you ever expected it?
I touched the wall a few times. I think Toro had wing damage, because at the safety car he pitted and he came behind. He was in front of me and he came out of the pits behind me. I think he had damage, or someone held him up. But yeah, I was lucky that I didn't crash into the wall, but yeah, I think that saved my race. I think that's why I ended up on the podium.
Did you think you could have done something different? So you maybe could have won the race? Or
Not
are you
not
happy
get
with this?
not get the 3 seconds or the 6 seconds. Be more careful with the track limits next time.
Yeah, fair, but it's a hard track, so almost everyone had a penalty, so don't worry about that. You did
Anyway,
good. You had good consistency.
Thanks,
I'm not gonna lie, you did really good. Well, you need to be proud of yourself.
thanks.
I will crash the first corner.
well, congratulations to your podium, Kevin. We now
Yes.
Nicholson's not here, so we'll go straight to the race winner then. Rajic, I mean, at one point it looked like Danny had that win sorted, but all of a sudden you got within 1 second, used all your battery, you just sat behind, and then we're gonna ask the same question. What happened on the last lap? How did you see it? I saw you got front wing damage. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, to
Please,
be honest.
you need a replay.
Yeah, I have it, but later I'll send you, and I don't know if someone will report it, maybe Danny, I don't know. He retired, by the way. He didn't got killed by me or something like that.
Yeah, he returned on track after getting a 3 second and red front wing.
Yeah, and I'm talking with him right now, and he said he clipped in the wall, and then that's why I got him into the DRS. So all the race I was expecting a P2. A P2 for me was feeling like a win. His pace was unbeatable, to be honest.
Off the start, then Tamer got you off the line, but you managed to get him back. Then, were you expecting to fight him the entire race? I mean, I was expecting that until he clipped that front left wheel off. So, I don't know. You were probably expecting to be fighting Tamer for most of the race, huh?
At the end of the race, do you mean?
No, at the start.
No, at the start of the race, no, I saw Tamer overtaking me on the first turn. I had a very bad exit. So when I saw him overtaking me, and I saw we were very slow because I was feeling it, and then I saw Danny going off, and I said, nah, P2, that's impossible.
Maro, questions to our race winner?
Yes. How much did you prepare for this race? Because I heard past week that you were a little scared of Danny because he's fast, of course. So I think it's logical to prepare a lot for this race. Did you? And how did you?
Sorry, can you repeat the question, please? The end of the question.
Can you repeat the question? You've just been memed, Myro.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
So how much did you prepared for this race? Because I heard last week that you were quite scared of Danny because he's quite fast. You need to hear he's quite fast, and the logical thing is to prepare well then for the race. So how much did you prepare?
Well, I prepared it more than the other two, but I couldn't prepare it correctly because I had 4 exams this week, and it was impossible for me practice more. I only practiced the Friday after Mexico, and yesterday at night.
Oh,
So
wow. Well, third win in a row.
Late night practice.
yeah,
Congratulations
Why
on your
not?
third night win in a row. I don't know. Has someone ever gone 3 wins in a row before?
yeah, and I don't know.
It's
Maybe
probably Kevin in
Kevin
season
season
one or so.
3.
Yeah, well, he did crash a lot. No offense, Kevin. Anyway, Myro, any more questions?
Question? Of
Go
course,
for
I have
it.
questions.
Go. I'm not gonna ask you
Uh,
the next time. I'm just gonna say, Myro, go for it.
Yeah, of course. Uh, are you excited for next week, Monaco race? Because it's the circuit of crashes. Are you
Fun
excited
fact,
to crash
actually,
with the whole grid?
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
return one
Hold up,
crash with all the grids. Why not?
Fun
Are you
fact,
excited?
actually beat Rajic in a 5-lap race around Monaco.
yeah,
Just putting it out
yeah.
there.
I remember that a lot time ago. But yeah, I'm not the fastest in the time trial mode, but I think in quali I can fight a bit. But race is another thing.
Yeah.
If I crash, I wouldn't care a lot because of the 3 strike wins. I will have some points in the bag just to stop them, and then the other races. I think it's the next of Monaco is back. If not, I'm wrong.
The next race is Monaco, yeah.
No, it's Brazil. After Monaco is
After
Brazil.
Monaco, yeah.
Okay,
No.
so yeah, I would prepare more Brazil than the others if I crash on
Next
Monaco.
race is Monaco.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Monaco.
after Monaco.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry.
I have one more question left.
Blimey,
Do you
alright.
think? Do you think Danny will be a hard competitor at the championship for the drivers at the end of the season?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, he's so quick.
Yeah.
And the only thing I can expect from him is to race more, because he said he won't race all Fridays. But if he races all Fridays, we are going to be done, to be honest. Now I have luck. I don't know what happened last lap, so I'll see it. If it's my fault, I think it's my fault in some points. I didn't have to go into some gaps, and yeah, that can be my fault. So if he can report me, or someone can want to report me, it's okay. So
You know what they say: if you want to win, just drive faster. So
yeah, I know that's easy to say.
Easier said than done. Well, thank you everyone so much for tuning in for the race. Rajik's third race win in a row. Next week we're in Monaco, for a first ever Monaco Grand Prix then in a VDRL League race, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you very much for joining myself, Yao and Myro, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye bye.